Hello, thank you for clicking on this video. This is my Project Level Up finale, aka my intro for 2025, finale 2024, intro 2025. And that's because I will just keep going with this project, how I am doing it currently. I obviously want to mention Sofie Alexandra, who is the creator of this project pen. I'm going to link her channel up in the eye and also down in the description box for you to go check her out. I am doing this a little bit different. Just a quick recap on the normal rules. If you have level 1 and then you choose a palette for level 1, so let's say this is my level 1 or my palette for level 1, then I would need to use every single shade in here at least once and hit pen on one eyeshadow. The way I am, well, before I say how I'm doing it, and if you reach that, if you used every single eyeshadow at least once and hit one pen, you are leveling up for level 2 with another palette where you would have to use every shade twice and hit 2 pens. The way I am doing it without hitting pens. Instead of hitting pens, my goal is to use the shades 10 times. So currently for this palette I am at level 3, so I have to use every shade in here 3 times and 3 shadows at least 10 times before I'm able to level up. And I can tell you that I did reach my goal on level 3 this time around. I did manage to use every single shade in here at least 3 times. I did use this shade 4 times and this shade 4 times and this one as well. As for the 3 shadows that I wanted to use at least 10 times, I again went with matte shadows in this palette because the matte formula is just way better in my opinion within this palette. Even though I'm normally a fan of shimmer shadows, I did reach for this one 10 times, for this one 10 times, and for this one 11 times. If you want to see this palette swatched out, go check out my last update. I swatched this palette out there. For now, I reached all of my goals, so I am able to roll this one out today. And throughout the last few updates, I already rolled in my next palette to work on already, and I did do so last month as well. This is the Sleek All Night Long palette, which is not looking very great anymore. This is how this one looks like. It's well used and loved already. I again have this in for level 4, so my goal is to use every single shade in here at least 4 times and 4 shadows at least 10 times. I am not done with this yet, so I'm going to update you today. I'm gonna swatch this palette out as well, and then I'm also gonna roll in my next palette for level 5 because I don't know, I just want to do that currently right now. Either way, so let's talk about these. I have within the first row one shadow that I used twice, which is the very first shade up here. Wait, I'm coming a little closer. This shade I used twice. Then I have one shade that I used 3 times. It's this shade. Then I have this shade which I used 4 times. Then this one and this one I did use 5 times already. And then this one I used 6 times. I am not 100% sure which 4 shades I want to focus on to get to 10 uses. I mean, 4 more uses with this one would be easy, so possibly this one probably, and probably this one because I did use it 8 times already. Then these 2 I used 4 times, 3 times, and then these 2 I used twice. And I have to say I love the quality of this palette still, even though throughout the years there have definitely come out some other brands, some other formulas that are superior to this one, but I still love it. This was the very first eyeshadow brand or makeup brand with great eyeshadow formula and affordable eyeshadow palettes for me, so this is absolute nostalgia. Either way, so I reached my goal of at least 4 uses on 6 shadows in here already, so half of the palette basically. I am quite far away from using for at least 10 times. We will see which one they will be, probably this one and this one as I mentioned. And yeah, this one I really love. I love this one. I just reached for it twice though, but I still love this one. It's such an amazing shade in my opinion. Either way, this is staying. I am going to swatch it out for you. I know the quality is not the best, so be aware when swatching this out, it might not look the best. On the eyes, I think it still works fine. There are no glittery formulas in here though, so they're basically like old school metallics. And yeah, swatching this one and then rolling in my level 5 palette. Okay, so let's try this. The first one is more of a satin kind of shade, so I don't even know if you will be able to see it that nicely. Oh, you can see it a little bit. Then the second one is one of my least favorite ones. It's the matte dark brown. Swatching out, it actually looks quite nice. I think for me on the eyes it goes on patchy though a little bit. Then this one and this one I love. I just went over this one again. Am I in focus? I hope so. Then this one is another satin kind of shade, and this is awesome as an inner corner highlight or a brow bone highlight. In my opinion at least. So that's the first row overall. And the first two of the second row. Then we have the matte cream shade, so you are basically not seeing anything. I really enjoyed this one to set my eyeshadow primer with though. No matter if I see or how much I see, I can see of it basically. This one is again a little more of a satiny kind of shade. This is one of my favorite shades in my collection, and then the last shade that I talked about, which is stunning in my opinion. So that's the palette swatched out for you. I also do, even though this doesn't look like much at all, I do enjoy using this one on the inner part of the lid. It has a very strong gold shift to it actually on the eyes. So yeah, whilst maybe not the most perfect quality anymore in nowadays eyeshadow world, I still love this. And yeah, this is my level 4 palette. So now let's roll in my level 5 palette. And as you just saw, I wrote in the Urban Decay Stoned Vibes palette. This currently is also in my Pendos eyeshadows with Bloodstone, but I'm still gonna roll it in. I'm not gonna count usage twice though. So if I use it once, I'm gonna count it once on my Pendos eyeshadows till I'm done with my Pendos eyeshadows, and then I'm gonna count the uses for this project. So for me, this means I need to use every single shade in here 5 times, and I want to use 5 shadows at least 10 times. This will be fun. I love this palette. The only shade I'm not happy that I have to use 5 times is this one. This is just the type of blue I don't like. I don't enjoy wearing this kind of mid-tone bright blue. I am okay with like lighter bluish tones, that's fine for me, but not shades like this, so this will not be fun. Everything else I love. So I'm very happy that I wrote this into this project, and also I'm happy that I didn't roll it in for level 1 but for level 5 actually. And if you're interested in me swatching this palette, that will be in my next update video. So yes, that's my finale for 2024 / the intro for 2025, because I will keep going with this project where I am at now. And after level 5, I probably will go back to level 1 again. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and check out the playlist. I think Sofie Alexandra has done a playlist for either all of the Project Level Up videos from everyone or all of the videos each year. I don't know. I'm gonna link the playlist or the playlists also down in the description box for you to go check out though. So yes, I wish you a very, very nice day, and I hope to see you in one of my other videos. Bye!